Hello guys, welcome to our Code Buddies Hub. As we discussed in our last video, we are going to start services from here. The first and foremost important services for AWS is its Identity Access Management. In short, we call IAM. IAM is most important and a crucial service for AWS. This is a service which defines who can access the AWS resources, which is also called as authentication, and what that person can do with that access, which is also called as authorization. Basically, it is an authorization and authentication service. There are some of the important features for IAM. One is centralized access control. Generally, it provides a single unified system to manage access to all the AWS resources and its services across the AWS account or its organization. Example, IAM allows you to control AWS resources like S3, EC2 and DynamoDB and etc. And the other key feature is fine-grained permissions. It allows you to define highly specific and detailed permissions to control exactly what a user or a group or a role can perform on what type of resources. And we have another feature called integration with AWS services. It seamlessly integrates with virtually all AWS services, enabling secure access, control, and interaction between services and users or its applications. There are some core concepts of IAM. Generally, users, groups, roles, and policies are the core concepts of IAM. So users are just an individuals like you and me who can access AWS services according to the level of access they have. Coming to the groups, groups is nothing but a collection of users with shared permissions. For example, in an organization, there are different types of groups. We can consider developers as a group, testers as a group, and an auditing as a group. So we are going to give the same level of permissions to A, B, and C who are in the same developers group. Coming to roles, roles generally provide temporary credentials for AWS services. For example, some AWS services need to perform actions on your behalf. To do so, we will assign permissions to AWS services with IAM roles. Generally, the common roles we have is EC2 instance role and Lambda functions role. Generally, this EC2 instance role have a permission to collect the data from S3 bucket. This is how the roles work. Coming to policies, they are nothing but a JSON documents defining permissions in IAM, which can specifically say who can perform what kind of actions on what resources under what conditions. Basically, we can't provide full access to everyone as AWS is a pay-as-you-go service. I hope everyone understood this concept. In next video, we will do some practical on IAM. See you in next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share.